pardon me while I figure this out. This is a game that's actually on PC, that I'm playing on PC for once. Okay, you guys should be able to see that. Oh, Montreal, we're in trouble. So this is a game that I haven't played in 10 years since it came out. Uh, Hello? Okay. That freaked me out for a second. So this is not made by Rocksteady, the guys that made the original Arkham games. Oh, I guess I lied. I guess I tried to play this in 2016. We'll delete that. I will say I've never played the DLC. Let's make sure everything's the absolute highest it can go. The mic's too close to my face. I think you guys can hear me okay. So this is a game that I have a really negative impression of because at least on PC, the original launch of it was really sloppy. I ran into a game-breaking bug that meant I had to start the game completely over. And that's not the only bug that I ran into. I just hit a button and I don't know what happened. So this is basically just made up out of Rocksteady didn't want to make another game in the time span that Warner Brothers wanted, so they just hit up other studios to make something out of the Arkham City engine. I guess I can. The multiplayer is no longer officially supported, so I would need to go through less than legal means to play it. But I did actually play the multiplayer a bit back in the day. But we'll get into that later. Another big thing, and this is kind of something that happened with Arkham Knight as well, is that the premise that we were sold on for the game is not really what the game is. But enough yapping. I am the knight. I don't remember what that is. Oh, I think that's the permadeath mode, where you only have one life. Which is not really the kind of thing that I play a game like this for. But to each their own. But enough yapping. Enough stalling. Let's see if I was unfair to this game. Man, his thighs.
Police and emergency services are urging Gotham residents to stay off the roads and in their homes tonight in light of the severe winter storm warning. Man is the island, Bruce. You've been back for almost 2 years now.
Sorry. I feel like this is a little loud.
You can't expect me to believe that Gotham's most eligible bachelor is spending another Christmas alone.
You just ran out of time.
Knowing that tonight we put to rest
Damn.
Gotham's most heinous and relentless killers, Julian Gregory Day.
Commissioner Loeb, any comment on the rumor that it wasn't actually the cops who captured Mr. Day?
Give me 1 second. Okay.
There is no such thing as a Batman.
Captain Gordon! Captain Gordon!
Commissioner Lowe, no further questions. No further questions.
All units, code 10 at Blackgate.
So I think in universe,
Delta 6-4 en route.
there's only like a 10-year gap between this game.
Suspect identified as
Actually, I think it's less than that. I think Arkham Knight says that Batman's career lasted 13 years.
captive. Repeat.
So there's like less than 10 years between this game and Arkham Asylum. So Gordon aged like shit is what I'm saying.
You do realize
Just once. I wish I could pause it. I wish I could click off without it pausing. But I don't know how to do that. That's a really unfortunate freeze frame on Alfred. Like a caveman, he just got Miles' brow up there.
it is Christmas Eve, sir.
I will say that I think the fact that it's set on Christmas is something that they do a decent amount with. Hang on. That is too much mouse sensitivity for me. Let me pull this up.
He said he'd leave my family alone if I did what he asked.
Thing is, you ain't gonna live to find out. Sorry, Warden.
Let me see what the controls are.
Mass can't leave no loose ends lying around.
What are you waiting for? If you're gonna do it, get it over with.
Hey, it's not every day you get to kill a warden.
No, please, not again.
Oh, I'll kill you, all right. But by the time I do, What is that?
Oh, hey, Cammy.
Oh, come on. Expect me to fall
Hello.
down? I mean, try something.
Hope you're having a good day.
Back off!
It's got to be better than this, guys.
No! Stay away!
That was uncalled for.
Hurt me!
We just 100%ed Arkham City last night, so I'm continuing the grind.
You're not supposed to be reading.
Who tore this place apart?
I don't know what it is. It's huge.
Where is Black Mask?
I don't know. He's here for Commissioner Loeb. Maybe one of his men knows where he's headed.
And I kind of had a really negative experience with this game when it came out, so I'm interested in giving it another shot.
What was I supposed to do? He threatened my family. He was going to...
I don't have time to discuss it, but you and I both know that doesn't make what you did right.
And unfortunately, I think my autism is going to lead me to want to play Suicide Squad fully to complete this journey we're on. Because, you know, I had such a good time playing the free trial of it.
These are Black Mask's men. I'll make them tell me where I can find Black Mask.
Okay, that's not helping. The Harley Quinn DLC was fun. I hadn't played that in since it came out.
How the hell should I know?
I haven't played the Mr. Freeze DLC for this one.
Before that is in your hands.
But Arkham City is in my top 2 favorite games. The other one is Mass Effect 2.
He said it to the execution chamber. With Loeb.
Smart move. Now you get to take a nap.
A lot of the problems is just that, oh, they're giving me grades on my performance now. That's gonna hurt my feelings. Well, one of the problems is that the original release of this game was just extremely glitchy.
A drone. That doesn't belong here. Wonder who's controlling it.
It's not as bad as the release of Arkham Knight, which I was also a witness to, but Arkham Origins had me experience a game-breaking bug that made me have to restart. So I was not happy. And this game actually has a really cool premise. And it has a crocodile man. So who doesn't love that?
Going crazy.
Look like that's what got you into this mess in the first place.
You can't let...
Let me take care of this guy.
Don't hurt me! Please!
I guess we can chill on the premise until it's revealed. I just really hate people having working bones. Okay.
That area floor is weak. I can use my explosive gel to break through.
They say crime doesn't pay. Someone ought to check the good police commissioner's pockets, because they are lined with my money. And what have I got to show for it, huh? My own men in the slammer? Not no more. No, tonight, we're making some changes. Some big changes.
You're a dead man walking, Rolf!
So I was kind of hyped for this game. It did seem kind of just like Arkham City again, but I was kind of hyped for the promise of like focusing on not just being another Joker story, which obviously didn't work out.
The
Who?
wall beside him is weak. If I can find a way in behind it, I can take him down safely.
But the premise of Black Mask hiring, like, putting a $10 million bounty or however much it is, so you have to dodge all these assassins, is like a really cool premise, but they never really deliver on it. I don't think I realized the Injustice suit was in this game. Hello, Nightwing. You're in the right place with that name. I do think that I don't know that the game gives him a lot of range, or the script does, but I do think that I had his name in my head. Who was playing Batman? Roger Craig Smith? Yeah, the guy that voiced Ezio. I think he does a good job for what they give him.
What's all this about, Sionis? Haven't I always come through for you?
You may have, Gillian, but things have changed. We're starting with a clean slate, and you're not on it.
What are you talking about? I'm not on it? After all I've done for you.
And they executed a cop, so that's pretty cool.
Show's over, boys.
What was that for? That guy didn't do nothing. Hang on, I feel like it's a little quiet.
I'm too late. Commissioner Loeb is dead. Black Mask has a lot to answer for.
When I say all cops, I mean that. Man, they haven't used gas chambers in decades, but nobody told Gotham, I guess. One weird thing about this being a prequel is that it kind of has like more advanced technology than the games that are than Arkham Asylum and City do. But I don't know if they like give like a year that this is supposed to be taking place in or not. Which is kind of how I prefer it to be non-specific, but They do fumble that sometimes.
Told you to grab the memory card.
You wanted it smashed, so I smashed it.
I should actually hang on. I just realized that it's still on the hamster. I want to change my picture to the one that I paid money for. There we go. Now we just take my girl, make her a little bit bigger, flip her turn ways, and there we go.
Better be, or the next thing that gets smashed will be your face!
The memory card is damaged, but I should be able to recover most of the data back at the Batcave.
Given that I just read the original Suicide Squad run by John Ostrander, I'm curious how that'll affect my opinion on Suicide Squad the game. It'll probably just make me more sad.
I know I caught yours.
At least he's got nice pants on. At least there's that. Ah! I think I remember Deathstroke having his Injustice costume, but get out of here. Oh, we're not doing well. Not again.
Where's he going?
It's a really good opening. I will give it that.
You want teeth? I want answers.
Wait till Black Mask's assassins get through with you.
What assassin?
Whoever wins is gonna be famous and rich.
At least we know he won't be ugly.
Damn, son.
Freeze! Hold it right there.
I'm taking you in.
Is that Bullock?
Not tonight.
He's not in any of the other games. Again, I even played a little of the multiplayer for this back in the day, even though I'm not sure why. And yet again, that feels like it's way too loud. The multiplayer is officially been shuttered, so you have to do some voodoo to get it working.
Are you back for the night, sir? Shall I warm up Christmas dinner?
No. It's going to be a long night, Alfred. I just ran into a human-shaped crocodile. Told me Black Mask has hired assassins to kill me.
Let me see. Okay, they've turned it into an actual, like, tech tree. Okay. I don't need that right now. I'll just do the combat armor. I hope everybody's having a lovely, awesome day.
Assassins, sir? As in more than one?
That's right.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile, man?
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Each of them gets one of these envelopes. I need them delivered tonight.
They're all hired killers, the best in the business. Black Mask isn't messing around. Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, former military, subject of a failed medical experiment.
Failed, you say?
Garfield Linz, aka Firefly, burns on 90% of his body. His obsession is going to be his end.
How unlike anyone I know.
Here's a face I don't recognize. Copperhead. Strange. These reports reference a male, not a female.
14 escapes, huh? Well, you won't forget Nada. What the?
Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Says here he's an expert sharpshooter.
How on earth?
Suspected of many assassinations. Dangerous, but reckless. Street tough named Lester Baczynski. Calls himself Electrocutioner.
Shocking.
Shiva. Her skill is unmatched.
Yeah, having Lady Shiva in this game and then relating her to like a side quest is was kind of a bummer.
Bane, here in Gotham. Why would he be taking money as a hired killer?
Is that Warden Joseph?
Must be how Black Mask got inside the prison. He uses torture for intimidation and entertainment.
8 assassins after your head. What are you going to do?
I'm going to find out who is operating this drone. Make them tell me what they know. Then I'm going to find Black Mask and put an end to this.
So I guess I'll just say it.
Sir, I may be stating the obvious here, but you do realize that since you and I are the only people who know the Batman's true identity, those assassins will all fail their mandate if you'd just spend the evening here.
They'll put innocents in danger to attract my attention. I can't take that risk.
The game doesn't, because the premise of the Night of Assassins is really, really cool, but the game again does not quite deliver on it.
Person in Gotham who can get his hands on something like this. The Penguin. He's been tracking Black Mask. Its next waypoint was a rendezvous with Penguin's men at Jezebel Plaza. I'll make them talk.
2 of the assassins don't even show up in the main story, they only appear as side missions.
I know what I'm doing.
Well, in case you change your mind and want to train tonight instead, I'll keep your training facility.
Training facility.
The Batwing is prepped and ready.
I do think that the game makes decent use of its Christmas setting, though. I remember thinking that at the time. Oh, that's right. So DLC was special maps that show Bruce's training. And I think Deathstroke was originally pre-order DLC. Oh, that's right, his Injustice costume. What costumes do we have? Blackest Night. Oh, the Long Halloween one's not bad. I'd like the New 52 costume if it wasn't for the weird seam on it on the top of his head. I like the Noel one. Batman 1 Million is pretty dope. So I guess, like the man said, there's an Injustice costume. There's also a Nightfall costume that's exclusive to the PlayStation version. But we are not going to do any training right now. You got places to be.
I went ahead and set up some auto nav points at different areas of the city. One of my preset destinations should take you right to Jezebel Plaza.
Thank you for setting up game mechanics, Alfred. You're the best.
Alfred, I'm tracking it too. It appears the control towers you use for your auto nav systems are putting out a jamming signal. Storm damage. You'll have to go down there and find that out for yourself, sir. Got it. I'm close to one now.
Okay, so we got waylaid from our intent. Why the hell is that so loud? We got waylaid from our intended destination.
They send us over. What the? Grab the hostages! You seeing this? What the hell is that? You got some kind of death wish?
I can drop smoke pellets to conceal my movements. I need to get up and out of danger. He can't shoot what he can't see. Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot, and probably the hostage too. But they won't expect an attack from above. Nobody ever does.
Is that thing out there?
Peekaboo.
Get off me! I quit.
I quit.
You think it's the guy that hired us? You piss him off or something?
Get yourself to safety and call the police. They'll want to see what's going on here.
Okay, I will.
Whoever you are, come near me, and I'll kill this guy. I ain't playing. You tell him. Hey, Vince. I'm staying right here. I'll cover you.
So, like,
I can fix the tower. Whatever you want. Just please don't hurt me.
All I want is for you to get yourself to safety.
So, like, regardless of the game's, like, failings, I don't want to give the wrong impression that this is, like, a wretched game, because at its core, it's just Arkham City again. So... it's just a... and not being as good as Arkham City is something that most games have in common. So
I think this tower malfunction is from storm damage. I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened. I should start by identifying the victim.
So this, like,
Victim's name is
crime scene scanning thing gets pretty silly.
But what killed him? Scanning the DNA impact on should provide an answer.
Like, what the hell is this?
Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed by someone.
Now, admittedly, this happens in Arkham Knight, too.
Looking at that access panel, I should scan it for additional clues. It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped with a key.
Mostly, he just uses it for things that I feel like he could just figure out on his own by just looking at stuff.
Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis. Let me know what comes back.
Certainly, sir. Searching now. And here we are. They belong to one John F. Baker. He's a rather unremarkable criminal. Small jobs, mostly. And, that's curious.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the Diamond District just under an hour ago.
Looks like someone's tying up loose ends. I can bypass the booby-trapped access panel with my cryptographic sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card. Reviewing the crime scene will show me where it is.
Well, I actually know where it is. It's right there. But we gotta go the long way. Why can't you just pick up the card like a normal person?
The codes I need to hack any of the network tower's access panels. Alfred, contact the GCPD. Let them know about the body. Send the data from my analysis, too.
Certainly, sir. Does this mean you found the source of the disturbance?
I think so.
Just 1 second.
Well, if it isn't the King Thug himself. Figured it was only a matter of time before you showed.
I'm sorry that it's quiet. I just realized that.
What up? Sorry about the mess downstairs.
Who is this?
Think of me as a great big mystery. One you're never going to solve.
Enigma, then.
Oh, you must think you're so clever. Well, how's this for clever? I've taken control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless. And it looks like it's gonna stay that way. I mean, this one's practically begging to be taken offline, and you still can't hack it. Pun intended, of course. Black Mask's not going to like this.
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
So, in order to access the fast travel, you gotta climb some towers.
With the jammer offline, I can travel here with the Batwing.
And you sound so excited about it.
Distributed security system. I wonder what they're protecting. That must be where Enigma set up shop. I need to pay him a visit.
I see you've regained control of the Batwing, sir. I suppose it's off to Jezebel Plaza, then.
That's the plan. Then I've also got a lead on Enigma.
Well, don't overthink it too much, sir. We both know you'll eventually wind up doing both.
Hail.
I'm running out of time. I should head for Jezebel Plaza.
Well, let's do Enigma first.
Let's fight! Let's go join the party!
Don't stand a chance, do I?
Nope. So it's hard to see right now, but a lot of the map, or approximately half of it, is just the Arkham City map. Which is like not. I know that's a complaint some people had, but again, this is not really meant to be.
Whatever these relays are.
This was not really meant to be like the next big entry.
Destroy any more I come across.
Excuse me.
Think you can take us?
Enigma, where are you?
I'm right here. Well, figuratively speaking anyway. Disappointed I didn't choose to meet up in person?
What's this about? Sionis hire you to throw me off his trail?
Think of me as an information broker. I've got data handlers everywhere, feeding me all kinds of interesting stuff.
And you think this is going to destroy Gotham?
Oh, yes. See, bullet wounds and broken bones will eventually heal, but incriminating photos, videos, emails, that kind of damage can never be repaired. Tomorrow morning, when I release everything I've got, the city's going to collapse. Resignations, arrests, deaths. It'll be chaos in the streets, Batman, and there's not a thing you can do to stop me. I figured you'd try and get all caveman on my equipment. It's past password protected, I'm afraid, with 10,000 volts of electricity. You've lost, Batman. Might as well head home and get some rest. With everyone's deepest, darkest secrets about to go on public display, I've got a feeling tomorrow's going to be a very busy day for you.
One way or another, I'm shutting you down. Destroying all the network relays will let me access his server. It's the only way to stop him. Those must be the handlers he was talking about. I can use them to track down the extortion data he's been collecting.
Let's get out of here.
No key, no entry.
Yeah, never mind. We shall take our badass elsewhere.
If I don't get to Jezebel Plaza before that arms deal...
All right, let me see. I think that this is where one of the glitches I was talking about is. I think. There is one of these like towers that you use to get the fast travel. One of them was bugged, so you couldn't get in it. Or you were supposed to be able to grapple onto it, and it just didn't work. You were able to glitch your way into it another way, but the way it was designed, it was not working the way it was intended to. So a lot of people were stuck there. Why did everything go all blue? That's what I want to know. What is the Dark Knight system? Oh. Okay, so now we have to do those physical challenges to unlock stuff. Alright, it said do counters and quick fire batarangs. There is a new Arkham game coming out, but it's a VR game, so, and the villain is the rat catcher, so let me turn that down a tad. I always feel like I'm a balancing act between these audio levels. What are you doing down here? I'm not super sure where it wants me to go here.
An encrypted data drive. Looks like it's part of a larger set. If I can collect enough of these, I should be able to read the file.
Okay, so, like, I get the Riddler trophies, like, but why is he hiding this shit everywhere? Oh, okay, I get it. It's actually over here that we need to be. I was close.
Take that freak out! Those guys are fighting back! This freak don't stand a chance! Oh, fuck! Sounds like a fight! We ain't going down without a fight!
Well, look who just showed up. Have you really decided to...
Did I make it? Oh, you have to do it after the challenge is unlocked?
take me on?
Whatever.
Get to it then. I'm looking forward to watching you fail. Giving up so soon? Not that I blame you. This sort of thing really isn't your strong suit.
Let's see, what's down here? The remote. I guess that's a gadget we don't have. Later, then. Let's just go progress the story a bit. Wait.
Please, stop. I'll give you whatever you want.
Did he just punch me and then surrender?
I don't want to die.
You should have thought of that before you signed up to work for Enigma. Where's the blackmail information you collected for him?
Okay, okay.
Okay, so they simplified it to where you don't need to... Actually, I'm not sure what. Why is the subtitles not subtitling?
I saw a cat over there. I want to pet him. What are you screwing around with cats for? Thing's probably got rabies. Nah, you got a collar on and everything. I don't care if he sent you an invitation. We got work to do, so stop screwing around.
Available units, stand by for status update on potential assignment.
Where the hell are they? We were supposed to meet them an hour ago. Between the snow and the traffic, it's taking longer. Relax. They'll show. This job better be worth it. I'm not happy standing around out here freezing. Hey, this is our turf. You and your crew need to disappear.
That looks like the crime in progress the GCPD dispatcher just mentioned. I could go investigate, perhaps stop the crime. But I also need to get to the arms deal at Jezebel Plaza.
I'm sucking wind already.
You're... What did he say?
Time. I should head for Jezebel Plaza.
He said he's sucking something.
Yeah, this'll work. Step it up. Pile on.
He definitely said that he was sucking something. Which is like... I mean, that's none of my business, but he's the one, like, talking about it. Okay, so I think these are all unlocked with challenges. And we don't need to spend points on them.
That's the bat? Don't go crazy.
This is a long bridge. I should use my grapnel accelerator.
Oh, the thing that I've already been doing? Thanks. My memory is tickling me. And I only kind of like it. But I feel like there's something, like some sort of side quest that's unlocked over here. I guess that's for later.
I hope you'll try to keep a low profile tonight, sir.
Trust me, I'll take out those assassins before they even know I'm there.
It's not just that. If some curious child looks out to see who's pattering across their rooftop, they'll expect Santa Claus, not a black-clad bat creature.
I don't patter.
Why?
I know Enigma hired you to collect information. Where have you hidden it?
Let me guess. If I talk, I get to keep my throat?
Smart choice.
Same old, same old.
Damn. And they're also the handlers are also all in specific like locations, which is a big difference. Let's go beat this guy's ass real quick.
You got what it takes to bring down the bat? Why wouldn't I?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe because he's a freaking flying monster, and you're, well,
Actually, what are the challenges we need? Okay, that I can probably do too. Combo variation. Let me fix something.
We gotta kill this guy? That's the bad. Rough up those guys. Come on. We can beat this scream.
That's some good shit. May turn that slightly up. Two enemies with one slide. That I think I can do.
Let's go to work. I like the feel of this.
One more time.
We need more muscle. Very nice. You need your knuckles shake. Can we call it? Okay. You wasn't supposed to be real. Not real.
You have information you've collected for Enigma. Where is it?
It's close. I'll show you.
Counter in the middle of a beatdown. You can do that too.
It's happening. No one does this to us. Gotta help them boys. It's just right? What are you waiting for? Come and get it. No! Now it's man to man. Well, what?
We're popping off, boys.
Penguins guys are in the neighborhood. We're all supposed to be looking for them. All the nights the police got a grip. Maybe it's all a misunderstanding. Like they got lost or something. Or came to visit friends. How often does it turn out to be a misunderstanding? We allowed to pop them if we see them? Nah, boss wants them alive. Probably so he can do the honors.
Gang up on him.
Enigma hired you to collect information. Where is it?
Take it easy, man. Take it easy. I ain't got no reason to hold out on you. Enigma ain't paid me yet. I'll show you.
Smart move.
Ooh. Let me see. We're not in the stream yet, but I was just checking to see who we got. Who I know that's streaming for, you know, future reference. Let me beat up one more Riddler guy. Oh, it's the steel mill. Let me see.
Whole thing's weird if you ask me. I'm guessing he must have crossed the boss real bad to get done like that. I thought there was, you know, a truce.
It is kind of, this game does kind of assume that you've played Arkham City, because it introduces some stuff without any fanfare at all.
Well, I guess that's one way to solve a problem.
How do I get in there though?
Remember to grab a pick out of my cousin's garage. Man, I saw the lava's getting pretty thick.
I wonder why they took away the subtitles for the henchman dialogue.
Damn, where is she? It's been almost an hour and nothing.
Let me guess. The bat! Get him! Let's settle this like adults!
I know Enigma hired you to collect dirt on your gang, so where is it?
And if I tell you where I hid it, I walk, right?
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
Okay, tough guy, you win. I'll tell you what you win.
That's what I think of you.
Came out of nowhere. Not so lucky for you. Don't go easy on him. That bastard.
Is that everybody? Yeah. So I think a lot of people, when they first played this game,
Who needs doors anyway?
because it initially kind of makes you think that this might be more linear, and sometimes
Congratulations are in order. Maybe you're not as stupid as I
and sometimes I wonder if that might have been a better option. But again, this is not a bad game.
like it. So I'll tell you. Gotham's sullied. It's filled with brutes who control this city through violence and intimidation.
You didn't answer my question.
Because you didn't let me finish! I want to get rid of them, Batman, to improve Gotham's intellectual and moral standing. But I'm not a thug like you. My approach is a bit more refined.
What you're doing is no different than stealing. There's nothing refined about it.
Your response is as predictable.
I'm running out of
as
time.
banal.
I should head for Jezebel Plaza.
Let's see. I have a feeling that I'm not going to be able to actually get that one, that comm tower, but we'll see. And then we'll finally go do what we're supposed to. I'm sure that's nothing.
We should head inside and keep watch from there. Why? What's wrong? It's the bat. Okay? There, I said it. Afraid of the bat. Nice. I'm scared too. Really? Yeah, he's a freaking machine. I'm not dumb enough to think we can take him out.
Come check this out. Take your best shot. Please, I'm tapping. Do your worst. I ain't talking.
I suggest you reconsider.
Not worth it, man. Not worth it. Fine. You win. I'll show you where I stashed it.
So some of the choices, like, made, like, I don't know. So, like,
Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment. No 10-10s until further notice.
I
This block. You gotta pay the tax.
Lowe's dead. Every block.
get out of here.
You like it? Now you've done it.
So, like, I get that there was no way that they were making an Arkham game without the Joker as like the main villain or major villain. I get that now, even though I'm still feel like it was a missed opportunity, but I don't think, like, because they've seemed to imply that Batman has encountered Bane before, and Bane is not someone that should be in the early years.
What the hell was Sionis thinking going in like that? GCPD is gonna come after him hard. Nah, I mean, they'll give some press conferences and stuff. The truth is, he's always had the force. What about the ones he don't own? Those are Cobblepot's men. Damn. Are there any clean cops, Doc? There are a couple. And it's our job to take them out.
How do we get past here? That is something I remember about this game, is that the traversal was more annoying than in Arkham City, because there's certain areas that you're just not allowed to go through. And I don't remember what the trick is to this place. I think it involves going through here.
Looks like I'm the first one here. I need to find a spot where I can stake this place out unnoticed. Penguin. Not a dime changes hands in this city he can't tell you about. If anyone knows where Black Mask and his assassins are, it's him. But Penguin's hard to find. His men are doing a deal here. I'll make them talk.
Guys, so, little boys, what do you want for Christmas? Oh wait, I already know. Now let's see if you've been naughty or... Oh, nice.
Pumpkin the Santa hat must be in charge.
wake up.
Time to talk. Where's Cobblepot?
Let me go!
If you insist.
Please, stop! Stop! I'll talk. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Please!
Too late. I already have what I need.
Don't! You're crazy! You're freaking crazy!
If I can read this SIM card, I may be able to locate Penguin. Alfred, I'm getting interference on my comm systems. Is that on your side?
No, sir. I'm seeing it as well. It's from the nearby GCR tower. It's the same signal jamming the Batwing's auto-nav systems. I've highlighted the tower on your map.
I'll need to stop that signal before I can track down the Penguin.
I think that this actually, hang on.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
I don't know how to get down there, though. Is it over here? I think this tower is the game-breaking tower.
They show me how to break into ATMs.
Smash it with.
Text from an unlisted number.
Look at what we got here.
Man, you fucked up my groove.
Ready for round 3 then? Let's see what you can do. Oh, right. There are also some things we should discuss, but we can attend to them when you're finished. Giving up? Don't be sad. Your mind's just not built for this sort of thing.
I mean, I would have liked to have figured that out myself, but okay.
Typical. I mean, why apply cognitive resources to a problem when you can just throw crap at it? You know, if you'd asked nicely, I'd have opened it for you. Interesting. Watching you figure that one out was a real treat. I'll make sure the next one is even more provocative.
This isn't a game, Enigma.
Oh, but it is. And one you're more than welcome to stop playing. Now you need to to stop interfering with my work. Tackling these towers is one thing, but my handlers, my data, my network relays, those aren't meant for you, so back off!
Now I can access the SIM card I took from that arms dealer and hack Penguin's communications.
Penguin's pretty pissed off about the deal going south.
Yeah, if I was involved in that, I'd be on my way out of the city.
Alfred, I'm reading a signal from Penguin's men, but it's not associated with any known wireless frequency.
Ah, yes, I see it here. Looks like Penguin runs his own private wireless network using laptop transmitters serving as ad hoc comm stations. He's feeding his men frequencies via two-way radio. There are two of these comm stations near your position.
Good. Mark them on my map. If I can find and hack those walkie-talkies, I can triangulate Penguin's position.
I'm trying to get to the GCPD before we call it for the night.
You're all mine.
They're fighting that freak.
All right, let me go. Get off of me.
Enigma's data. Where'd you hide it?
Okay, you win. I'll show you.
Ooh, hello. Hey, girl.
Can't beat that. Capitalist pig.
Huh? What did he say that for? I just what? Hang on. Okay.
Batman? You expect me to believe that? Listen,
I need to find the next comm station. Then I'll be able to triangulate Penguin's position.
then mess with our shipment. Like saving his own ass. So next time you want to make up a story, you better hope the person you're telling it to is dumber than you are. Oh, wait. That's right. There ain't no one dumber than you.
Mr. Cobble, I swear it was the bat. He dropped Ricky off the roof of the clock tower straight into the Christmas tree.
I don't care what you think you saw. If you're not back here with my money in the next 10 minutes, I'll cut your damn eyeballs out. And then you won't have to worry about seeing them ever again. Is that clear?
Yes, Mr. Cobblepot. I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot.
You know, hunting us. One by one. Who's out there? The bat, you idiot! And he's not gonna stop till he's taken all of us down. The bat's just a story. Are you kidding me? No, think about it. Everyone's always saying something different. He's 10 feet tall, he's got fangs, he can fly. It's just people making excuses.
Let's go! Someone get the shovel!
Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment. No 10-10s until further notice.
Keep it up!
That don't look good! Find this kid!
Time to put you to bed.
You're gonna pay for that! Things is gonna get real.
How do we get the critical strikes?
I know I ought to cancel our annual boiler deck fights after what happened tonight at Jezebel Plaza. But just
There
to
you
show you
are.
what a nice
On
guy
board
I
the
am,
final offer.
the fights are still on. So get yourself down to the ship right now if you want in on this.
Penguin's been hiding out on an old ship. No wonder he's been so...
Alright. I am gonna call it for there, because I realized that it's gonna take longer than I thought to get to the original stopping point I had in mind. But before we do, let's see who I know that is streaming. Nobody right now, so I guess we'll just call it. Everybody take easy and stay safe.